the family I lost through love. Have you ever realized how many wounds we inflict on each other in the name of family? I lived 73 years never once imagining that family would crumble in my life. After my husband passed away early, I lived only looking at my one son. For that child, I could do anything. I poured my entire life into him. But everything changed after that day, the day my daughter-in-law left home, or more precisely, the day I lost my son. March 15, 2022 morning. 7 a.m. I woke up as usual and headed to the kitchen, but something felt wrong. Seojin, my daughter-in-law, was nowhere to be seen. She always woke up before me to cook. I walked into the living room, and there was a suitcase. My heart sank. Seojin, what are you doing? She was packing with a calm expression, trembling hands, but determined eyes. Mother, I can't do this anymore. Those words made my mind go blank. What can't you do? What's so hard about being a daughter-in-law? Seojin looked straight at me. It was a look I'd never seen in 5 years of marriage. Mother, you never treated me like a daughter-in-law. You treated me like a servant. What, a servant? My voice trembled. I don't know if it was from anger or from feeling wronged. When did I treat you like a servant? Is asking you to cook treating you like a servant? Asking you to do laundry? Mother, tears welled up in Seojin's eyes. But I couldn't stop. What were you before you met Minsu? You were nothing. My Minsu saved your life. That's when it happened. The bedroom door opened and my son Minsu came out, still tying his necktie, getting ready for work. Mom, stop it. Minsu, stay out of this. Mom will handle it. Mom. Minsu's voice rose. My son, who had never once raised his voice at me. Seojin wants to leave. Don't stop her. I couldn't believe my ears. What are you saying right now? She's made up her mind. There's no point in holding her back. Minsu spoke coldly, as if it were someone else's business, as if he had already processed everything in his mind. In that moment, I heard something inside me shatter. If you're really my son, don't stop that woman. My voice trembled as I spoke. But then forget your mother too. From today, our mother-son relationship is over. Minsu bowed his head. Seojin pulled her suitcase toward the entrance. The door opened, closed, bang. That sound was the loudest sound in my life. Silence fell. Minsu quietly adjusted his tie again and left for work. Left alone in the living room. Only then did my knees buckle. That day, I didn't send away my daughter-in-law. I lost my son. Far more than my daughter-in-law. Forever. 3 months later. June 2022. 3 months had passed since Seojin left. The house was still clean. I cleaned it. I also cooked meals. I wanted to prepare food for my son like before. But my son wasn't home. More precisely, he was in the house. But not here. 7 p.m. Minsu came home from work. You're home? I made dinner. No response. He took off his shoes at the entrance and went straight to his room. Minsu, Mom made your favorite soybean paste stew. I'm full. A short answer. The sound of the door closing. I sat alone at the dining table, steaming rice, the rolled omelette. He loved soybean paste stew, but no one ate. Only the soup grew cold. Days like this continued. 1 week, 1 month, 2 months. My son spoke less and less. I spoke more and more. Minsu, the weather was nice today. Should we go for a walk? I'm busy. Want to go to the market this weekend? Mom will buy you meat. I have plans. You're too quiet these days, aren't you? Mom's worried. Mom, please stop. One evening, Minsu exploded. It was the first day we sat face to face at the table. Stop what? Living like this. Do you know whose fault it is that Seojin left? Of course it's her fault. She couldn't even be a proper daughter-in-law. It's your fault, Mom. Minsu's voice echoed through the living room. I felt like I couldn't breathe. What did you say? Seojin didn't leave. I drove her out. What are you talking about? Minsu covered his face with trembling hands. Do you know what you said to Seojin every day, Mom? The food is too salty. The cleaning is a mess. Is it that hard to take care of your mother-in-law? Seojin cried every day, alone in the room. But I pretended not to know. Because I thought I should take your side. I couldn't open my mouth. Then one day, Seojin told me. Tears gathered in Minsu's eyes. You're not a husband, you're a mama's boy. I can't take it anymore. So I answered, then leave. Silence flowed. Only then did I realize what I had lost. That's when I knew. What really left this house wasn't my daughter-in-law. It was love. My son's love. My daughter-in-law's love. And everything that goes by the name of family. 1 year later, June 2023. A season had passed. 1 year and 3 months since Seojin left. I still lived alone in that house. Minsu left home 6 months ago. I got a small studio near the office. That was our last conversation. One afternoon, I went to check the mailbox and found a white envelope. A wedding invitation. My hands trembled. Minsu Yuna. Saturday, July 15, 2023, 2 p.m. Please celebrate our new beginning. I collapsed right there, on the stairs in front of the mailbox. Remarriage. My son was getting remarried. Without a single word to his mother. Only notifying me through an invitation. I looked at the photo. Minsu smiling brightly, and in unfamiliar woman. Her name was written as Yuna. Young, pretty, looking happy. I thought of my daughter-in-law. Seojin. Seojin used to smile like that too. On the wedding day. That girl who bowed 90 degrees. Calling me, mother. Mother, please take care of Minsu. I'll really do my best. What did I answer back then? If you can't be a proper daughter-in-law, know that. I'll kick you out. I said it like a joke. But Seojin's face had hardened. I was about to put the invitation back in the envelope, when I noticed something written on the back. A small handwritten note. Seojin, please contact me. It's urgent. Minsu. I froze for a moment. Seojin? Why was Minsu trying to contact Seojin? A man about to remarry. Contacting his ex-wife? Something was strange, but I just passed over that note. Not my business. That's what I thought, but that was the biggest mistake of my life. 1 week after receiving the invitation, I lay awake, unable to sleep. The wedding was in 3 days. I had no intention of going. Why would I go to a wedding I wasn't invited to? Ring, ring. Suddenly the phone rang. Past 11 p.m. I jumped up and grabbed my phone. An unfamiliar number. Who is it? At this hour? What if something happened to Minsu? I hurried to answer. Hello? Is this Minsu's mother? A woman's voice. Familiar somehow, but it had been a long time. Yes, but who is this? A short silence. My heart began to race. It's Seojin. It felt like being hit in the head with a hammer. Seojin, my daughter-in-law, no. Former daughter-in-law, who I hadn't heard from in over a year. Why are you calling? My voice trembled. Can I see you for a moment? If not now, tomorrow would be fine. What's this about? It's difficult over the phone. I really want to see you in person. Seojin's voice was also trembling, as if she were crying. I hesitated. Should I meet this girl? What would I say if we met? But where should we meet? I was surprised by my own words. At the park in front of your house. In 30 minutes? All right,